Yo, this original G-Man of hip hop. You know how we do it. You know, we gotta show you how we get it in. You know what I mean? Presidential suite. Y'all know all the songs. The man that created hip hop, the original G-Man of hip hop. You know, in the presidential suite doing that thing. Facebook, I love y'all. You know how we do. Let me see. I'm walking backwards because if I turn it around, then you might not be able to see me, and I want you to see how it's going down. You know what I mean? This the presidential suite. You know, the bulletproof glass windows. You know, just in case. You know what I mean? Someone want to act crazy. I don't never have no problem, but that's in they suite. That's what comes with the amenities. But you know, I just want to thank God because without God, I'd be nothing. You know, I'm blessed beyond measures. So if everything was to stop right now, I couldn't complain because I lived a good life and I done my thing. You know, and thanks to the fans and thanks to all of y'all. Y'all go check out the new video, Be Where You Are. Google the original G-Man of Hip Hop. Go on YouTube, type in the original G-Man of Hip Hop and Be Where You Are to see the new video for the new single. You spell Be Where You Are, capital B space WHERE space, the letter U capital space and the letter R space, of course, and that's Be Where You Are. It features Michael Jackson and the 4 Bros. Shout out to my 4 Bros, my 3 Bros. I'm number 4, the original G-Man of Hip Hop. Shout out to the homie P-Rod. Shout out to my other homie Cat, Mr. Cat, and shout out to Baby Bro, you know what I mean, King Prez, you know, that's the 4 Bros on there. Of course, you know, this is the bar area, of course, of the presidential suite. Then you have the living room area, of course, TV. The view outside is we high up, so you can imagine the view with the water view and all that, you know what I mean? And, you know, in the living room area, you know what I mean, this is how we do it. I'm gonna send waves. How you doing, Leslie? What's going on, Nay? How y'all doing, Miss Moore? I see you watching. I appreciate you. This is just the original G-Man of hip hop. I normally don't get on here and do a lot of live things, but I'm doing it today because, you know what I mean, I feel blessed to be able to be put in a perspective where people recognize the work that I've done over the decades, from bodyguarding to performing some of your major hits all over the world, helping create this culture called hip hop, and finally getting my just due, you know, and people realizing, thanks to my Miss Mac Marketing, who created my press release and did all the research and dug up all the past stuff that I was a part of. I'm the owner of Mayhem Films and filming my first feature film called Mad as Hell, where I'm playing Matt Goldie as my character, and I just finished rapping about a week and a half ago, and I'm writing my own believable horror movie, so our people, something that we can believe in. And that movie that I'm writing now is called Generational Curse. If you got some acting skills, get at me, because I'm about giving opportunities, because opportunities was gave to me, and I help people legitimately because I want to see people win. So if people that want to get involved and do some things that's positive, learn to help yourself create residual income, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? PJ, I got nothing but love for you, man. We're going to be doing big things. I can't wait till we get together and have the meeting we're going to have. And PJ, I'm in the presidential suite here at the top floor, way up. And people wants me to make an appearance, so I made an appearance to a couple of foundations. You know, I do quite a few foundations. I perform for them for free in their special events. And tonight I'm going to get them the business. You know, I'm going to do nothing but hits for them. I actually donated my time, and the funds that come from it, I'm donating it to a lot of charities and a lot of the families that have been hurt by COVID-19 and they out of work. So I'm donating the money that I make from the events and make sure that they got food, make sure that they got the medication that some of their kids need and that they need, the elderly may need. And I get out here and I help them on my own dime in my own time, because people have helped me. God has helped me and put me in a perspective where I could do more. So I'm out here to try to help. This is all about helping each other get to a next level and helping each other realize that people do care about you, whether you know them or not. And you will never know who's in your corner unless you reach out. Reach out to somebody. Each one teach one, each one reach one, and we can help somebody. And that's what I do. You know, I'm not bragging about nothing that I got or that I get. I'm bragging about what God has done for me, and I edify Him so that He put me in a position to be a vessel to help other people. So I'm gonna help other people, rather the people that's on top of all those billions and billions of them, millions and millions of dollars that just sit around in their videos and floss and brag about what they got. I'm not going to brag about it. I'm going to get out here and do something to help my people. And when I say my people, that means everybody that's in the universe, everybody that's on the planet. I'm going to help you if I can help you. I don't go around phone gangstering and Facebook gangstering. I don't do none of that because I put God in my life, in everything I do. That's why my name is G-Man, the original G-Man of hip-hop. As you see on all my hats when you meet me, it says G-Man, and the G stands for God, and the dash between the G and the M stands for the bridge between God and man. You understand? Hey, what's up, Daryl Carter? Now, I go way back with you, Daryl. You know me. If I tell you I got your back, I got your back. I want y'all to know that it's real. This is not fake. This is all real. This is me up in here, and I say up in the presidential suite. That's because somebody showed me favor, and that's God. He shows me favor and say I deserve to be. You could come on camera if you want to come on camera with me. I don't have a problem. You know what I mean? Come on if you want. I don't have a problem with you. Daryl. I just added you on camera because you bro. I've been knowing you since grade school. You know what I mean? Since your grade school, and you my guy. So I'm definitely gonna always give you shout outs. Leslie, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Thank you for supporting me in what I do, and I hope that y'all understand that this is not a man that's on here trying to get accolades from nobody. Because you got to remember when G-Man was down and struggling, still with all my accolades, my bachelor's in psychology, my cooking degree, my doctorate in theology and music, plus a professional bodyguard trained by the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. You see my cooking show, G-Man Cooks, of course. I'm a chef, and it's healthy eating, live longer. You know, I just filmed Mad as Hell, my first feature film where I'm starring in it. I own half of the film company now, which is Mayhem Films. I just completed a deal with Maverick Films to write my first horror movie that's believable for our people called Generational Curse. I'm allowing opportunities to my people to come on and be a part of the movie. If you got acting skills, we do scene by scene, so it's not really hard for you to get in and get an opportunity. Then I got programs put together that's called artist development curriculum, where I teach new artists that's trying to get into the business how to get into the business the right way, and I walk with them for 90 days through the transition from being a unlegitimate artist to being a full legitimate artist and owning their own publishing, writing, and all that. And then I also have opportunities for you to create residual income. And I explain to that as you reach out to me, and I tell you how you can get in and guarantee you to make up to $4,000 every month. You know what I mean, without no problems. And it's people usually say it sounds too good to be true. That's because we have been whitewashed mentally so that we don't believe that somebody is really out here to try to help you, and things that God put in place for you can really work. You can believe into people shaking their tails on TV and in videos, and people drinking and using drugs and getting high and riding fast and hurting themselves and other people. You believe in all of that, but you can't believe in you having a better life and living good for you and your family and prosperity. God had ordained you to be great, ordained you to be he ordained you to be the leader. He ordained you to be the head and not the tail. So let me tell you something. If you believe in God, because you got to have that faith, if you believe in God, then you can believe that you are worthy of doing great things and having great things in your life. And you know, if you have that faith as small as a mustard seed, you cannot fail. Now, let me tell you about that faith. You have faith for everything else. You have faith that you get up in the morning and go start your car, and it starts. You have faith that you cook your dinner and that you eat that nourishment for your body and that it comes out and keep you healthy. You have faith when you crack a bottle of water and you drink it down that it's going to plenish your thirst. You have faith in all these other things. You have faith that your husband or your wife is going to come home and they're going to be faithful to you. You have faith with all of that. But why not have faith in what God can do for you? And that's by asking him, simply asking him to come into your life and control your life and add on to your life and send you and have you acknowledge who your guardian angel is. Everybody has a guardian angel. You have to learn to meditate and speak to them so that you can have good things. Prosperity is what we all supposed to have. So all you got to do is say, God, I hope that you are hearing my voice. I'm not perfect. I was born in sin and I was raised in iniquity because the world is full of it. So by knowing these things already, and you got a Heavenly Father that knows your heart, then he's going to give you the things of your wants and your needs, because he knows what you need for you ask. So you just got to have faith that he will do what he has to do for you, because you are obedient from the time you accept him into your life and you become born again and covered in the blood of Jesus from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. You got to believe that wholeheartedly. You can do anything you want. If that was true, the same thing your parents used to tell you when you was younger, you could do anything you want to do, baby. Then believe that. If that's you do anything you want. But the key is do anything you want that's going to help people and going to make people grow and not tear them down and not hurt them. Believe me, you can do it. I've done it, and I've been through hell and high water. The people that know me personally know the struggle I've been through. Everything was taken from me at a young age in this hip-hop game. My publishing, my writing, my lyrics, my song, everything that you could imagine was taken from me. And when people see me, I give an example. LL seen me in Miami Gardens at the Jazz Fest a couple of years ago, and I was riding on a golf cart because they was bringing me in to potentially rock a crowd for them. And LL seen me and walked up to me, and I'm on a golf cart with my son, my stepson, and he said, and he bows down, and my son asked, "Why is he doing that to you, Dad?" I said, "Because, you know," and L stopped me. He said, "You know who your dad is?" He said, "If it wasn't for your dad, there'd be no hip hop. None of us would be eating out here." And that's big ups. That's from LL Cool J himself telling you that. This is all of them remember me, shorty, rocking parks and block parties in New York. They remember me. I moved to Indianapolis, Indiana, and was rocking and rapping and rocking Dust Bowls and Barrington Park and Washington Park and rocking back in the day before rap was even big out there. So they know me. You can check my credential, check my history, Google the original G-Man of hip hop and see who I really am. Y'all going out and supporting all this club shaking music, booty shaking music, drug using music. Excuse me. You're supporting all the negativity. Why not support the positive that uplift the family? Why not support the up-tempo clean music that used to have your grandmother dancing, your grandfather dancing, the kids dancing, and they didn't have to worry about getting cursed out. Or they didn't have to worry about me talking about selling drugs. That thing ain't no good. People that talking about selling drugs, they snitching on themselves. So if they sell snitching, how you gonna trust them anyway? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all better recognize this is the original G-Man of hip hop. I got nothing but love for all of y'all. If you want to be a legitimate artist and you need artist development, I got a whole crew and a whole team that'll get you where you need to be. Follow the steps and we'll put you on. And you can Google me at the original G-Man of hip hop. GEE space MAN on Facebook. Inbox me, send me a connection. I'm trying to help you. This is how many of the big stars you see gonna come off their high horse and tell you personally that they want to help you. I don't think so. It ain't too many of them that's going to get out there and want to help you. But here is a man that's willing to take his time out of his life to help you get where you want to get and help you build your dreams that you had probably forgotten and threw it in the trunks and under your mattresses with all those thousands of songs that you ain't getting nothing from. And only person capitalized off of you rapping and rhyming and singing and dancing and hoopla is the studios that you went into and paid. It's time for you to put yourself in the perspective that you make some residual wealth off your own money. Our problem as the black people is we don't support each other. We got to have level. When they say it's levels to this, they never break it down. They say it's level to this because they want to, because of what their agenda and their hidden agenda is. When they say it's levels to this, let me break it down on some real stuff. First level is economics. We have to have economics. If we don't have money to do things by supporting black businesses and building each other and uniting to help each other, we're gonna always be the people that spend the most money but get the less results. You know what I mean? The second level is political. You have to have politicians that come from the African American or black community
that is going to do things to help us black people get where we need to get and the respect that we need to get. The next level is unity. We have to unify. We have to get together. If we don't have our own stores, our own banks, we don't have nothing, we can't get on there and think that politics and voting for people is going to change, because I'm saying people are going to do the same things. So I say don't vote for either party, because we can create a party and get about 20, 30 million of us and say we're going to put our votes behind the politician that's going to do what's right by us. And I guarantee you things will change, because they understand that that wealth that they've been getting from us, and we just going out giving and giving, will stay with us until we get somebody that's going to get in these houses and these electric seats and these elected offices and do something that's going to help us as a people for real. And that's where we're losing. We're losing that way. So God bless y'all. I get deeper if I want, but we ain't going to do that, because this ain't to hurt nobody or call nobody out. But in actuality, all the years you've been born, how many things have any of the politicians done for you, done for your community, done for anybody that you know that knows somebody that you know? Let's keep it 100. This is the original G-Man of Hip Hop. Google me at the original G-Man Hip Hop. Find out what's going on. Inbox me, and we can talk, and I can help you get in perspective. Just like God helped me, and I'm a God's man, because I'm always going to be a God body, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Deuces, I love you. Get at me.